This is what full body red light therapy looks like done right. Skin, muscle, deep tissue. If you think red light therapy is all just hype, this is the first mat that has actually made me feel a difference. In this video, I want to break down everything I would personally want to know if I were looking at getting this mat. So the fact that it's a full body red light therapy mat, it's essentially a sleeping bag. And the fact that it covers everywhere from your back to your legs to your joints, basically every part of your body, is a huge deal for me. And I think a big reason I've noticed such a difference with this mat versus others is because it has a dual wavelength setup. And what that means is it uses 650 nanometer red lights. And that's going to cover things like skin, circulation, more of the surface level. And then it also uses 850 nanometer near infrared lights. And so that is going to cover deep joints, muscle recovery, more of those deeper things. And those two combined together is why this product is so powerful. In the past, I have struggled to know what red light therapy devices out there are legitimate. And so I've done a lot of research on LEDs, nanometers, just to know which one is real. And rest assured, this one is a very solid product because it uses 2600 LEDs. So you're gonna have full coverage, full intensity the whole time. Whereas a lot of those mats out there, the low LED mats, they lack being able to keep that intensity and keep that coverage. And so because of the LEDs this uses, because of the nanometers this uses, this is just the real deal and you can really rely on it. So this easily fits you if you are super tall or small. Fits my husband, he's 6 foot and he can slide in here with ease. But what I like about it is you can slide into it, you can buckle the sides down and use it like that cocoon or that sleeping bag. And you can just see the coverage on here is super insane. Something else you might not think about is these mats can separate. And so that means 2 people could use this at the same time. Each mat has its own controller. I also really love how flexible these mats are, and you've got a lot of cord to work with. So if you're wanting to move it around your home, use it on a chair, a couch, your bed, or just lay on it flat, you can absolutely do that. Another insane feature is the medical grade TPU it's made out of. So it's really easy to wipe clean even after you sweat, keep it smelling nice, and it's comfortable to lay on. So as mentioned, each controller controls each individual mat, but it's the same idea on both. So you can switch between P1 all the way up to P5, and that's gonna just adjust your strength levels. You can adjust your timer from 10 minutes all the way up to 90 minutes, and that will auto shut off once that time limit is reached. And then if you short press the power button, you're gonna switch in between just a steady state, a 10 Hz pulse, and a 40 Hz pulse. So for me, consistency over time is what has brought the best results. So every single day post-workout, I come up here 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how much time I have. And that system over time has been what has benefited me the most with post-workout muscle recovery. Now, I also wanted to mention this does come with some nice darkening glasses. So a lot of times I'll throw these on and I will target my face while I'm sitting up here. I'll just pull the mat up over my face with these darkening glasses and I can do some good red light therapy treatment on my skin. And then another thing that's really awesome is the user manual. It comes with a lot of insane tips on just setting this up, on red light therapy and near infrared light therapy in general. And my personal favorite part is the recommended settings guide. So it lists a lot of target areas: face, neck, shoulders, back, lower back, hips, full body wellness, mood. And under all of those categories, you've got the recommended mode. So that's the constant light, the 10 Hz pulse, or the 40. The recommended power level, so P1 to P5. The recommended session duration, so how much time. And the recommended frequency, so how many times per week you should do that. So this user manual has some very, very valuable tips inside. Last but not least, it comes with this really nice thick storage bag. So roll up your 2 mats and store it away nicely and compactly. So guys, this is by far the best red light therapy mat I've ever seen. How functional it is, how legitimate it is, how simple it is. It is absolutely incredible. There is no cons I see with this product. Guys, I can't express to you how awesome this product is. It's comfortable and it's very reliable.